Welcome to Hot Splices. I'm Paul Williston. I'm here with Mike Gunkowski, and we're here at the Shank Wireless Drive-In in Orfield, North Whitehall Township, Pennsylvania, to talk about the summer movie season 2017. There were a lot of hits and misses. It seemed more often the hits were not the big hits as expected, and the smaller films were actually the ones that were more successful, relatively speaking, of course. At the box office, August 2017 is 34% behind August 2016. And the summer 2017 movie season is 12.8% behind summer 2016. Now, RottenTomatoes.com listed their top 10, and this, of course, is critically acclaimed, not necessarily at the box office. They started with The Big Sick, Baby Driver, Dunkirk.
Very out of nowhere hit from Christopher Nolan. Did very well in the IMAX format. Actually, I believe it broke the record for the highest grossing IMAX film of all time, because it really was a sensory experience of sound, and really was meant to be seen on a big screen.
And that's going to be an Oscar contender.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
Other films well reviewed and box office hits for the summer of 2017 were For the Planet of the Apes, Logan Lucky, although it didn't do that well at the box office, it did receive critical acclaim.
Right. Steven Soderbergh's first return to film. He retired 6 years ago, and he just came back for his first film in 6 years, getting really good reviews and really good buzz.
Not doing well at the box office, though. Wonder Woman was the big hit, critically and at the box office.
Yeah, huge film. Very well made film. It broke first really female comic book film to break the glass ceiling. It really did. Yeah. Now the women have finally a superhero to cheer for. Yeah, and it really worked.
Yeah. James Cameron notwithstanding. Spider-Man: Homecoming, A Ghost Story, Good Time, and It Comes at Night. Those are all well-received films. Notables also for the summer were Girls Trip, Wind River, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah, that was the first major hit of the summer. Kicked off the summer in early May. Did very well right out of the box. I mean, really. And it kept going. It had momentum throughout the summer. It kept making money throughout the summer. And it kept playing, way into July. And even August it was still playing.
Other films notable from 2017, Beguiled. Also, Little Hours, which has our own Kate Micucci from Nazareth. Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets with Dane DeHaan.
Right, Dane DeHaan.
Emmaus High School graduate.
Right. Luc Besson's film. Yeah.
And The Hero with Sam Elliott. Look for an Oscar nomination for Sam. Films that didn't do too well and weren't that critically well received included The Dark Tower.
Yeah, surprisingly did not do well, considering the build-up and anticipation from this Stephen King, his magnum opus, that King fans have been waiting this for years, and it disappointed. They couldn't get all 13 books into one hour-and-a-half film. I mean,
exactly.
It's like, 2,000 pages worth of material.
Yeah. That one demanded a sequel, and now since it didn't do so well, we shall see.
Right.
The Mummy didn't do well domestically, but Tom Cruise did well overseas. Baywatch, that was a big disappointment on a lot of levels.
Yeah,
Cars 3, Despicable Me 3 did well, but it wasn't that critically well received. Alien Covenant.
Everybody thought that was going to be a really big film. Ridley Scott coming back to direct, the franchise that he started back in 1979. And it wasn't really that great of a film. It really was lacking something. There was not much of a story to it, and it was kind of like what we saw before. Yeah.
Two other films we should mention, Transformers, The Last Night, and Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. The biggest thing about Dead Men Tell No Tales, Pirates of the Caribbean, for me was Paul McCartney's cameo.
Oh, that's right. Keith Richards had a one in the last one, so Paul figured, hey, what can I do?
All right.
And go in there.
Well, that's our summer wrap 2017. Michael Gunkowski, Paul Williston, Hot Splices. See you next time.